station this morning for a short pit stop on the M6. You want to see a pit stop? Check this out. On your marks, get set, go! Could be the world's fastest pit stop on live television. Second race on the wheel stop, start the clock. There you go. The car is up on its tracks, they've got the wheels off. I'll go to the spare wheels, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, I'm off. Everybody stops. We got 3 down, 4 down. I make that 10.18 seconds. That's pretty quick, fellas. Yeah, the audience think it's pretty quick here too. Well done, team. He says, that's awful, he says. Phil Andrews, how are you, mate?
Fine, thanks.
Listen, everybody thinks that being a racing driver is all about being a real star and you're on your own. Is it teamwork?
Very much teamwork. Obviously, the final result comes down to the driver, but there's nothing before it without the team.
I guess as good as driver you are, these guys are equally good at stripping the car down. And what are the kind of things they actually do during a pit stop?
Well, as you've seen, we can do very quick wheel change.
Yeah.
Hopefully, during the race, we wouldn't have to make a pit stop, obviously. But if there was any bodywork damage, such as front wings, rear wings, side pods or anything, then they can be changed quickly as well.
Now, I believe they can virtually totally strip the car. Do you know how long that takes?
Only a matter of seconds again.
I believe 30 seconds to virtually rebuild the car from scratch. That's pretty good going. Now, listen, how did you get into racing? I mean, I wouldn't mind being a racing driver. What do you do? Do you go to a company like Reynard and say, give us one of your cars, I'll be a driver? How'd you do it, Phil?
Not quite. Obviously, you have to have some sort of background. It was just an interest of mine to start with. I started karting when I was 14.
Really? Then, karting? Where was that, a local club?
Yeah, just local clubs, and we did a bit of travelling around the country. And then when I was 17 and passed my driving test, moved into Formula Ford 1600, which is the lower professional formula.
And now you're at Formula 3?
That's right.
What's the next stage for you?
Hopefully 3000 maybe next year, and then fingers crossed maybe Formula 1.
That would be great, Phil. Best of luck, mate. Well done, team. Give yourselves a round of applause. These guys are good. These guys are good. Now, if you're going to get to Formula 1, come and have a look at this, Jan, mate. Watch out for the bottles there. The bottles there. Leave that behind you. Don't bring that with you. And you could end up with this kind of vehicle. This is a Williams Honda. This is one which young Mr. Mansell won his first Grand Prix in. Quite a classic vehicle. The team behind this are like, ow! I mean, you could virtually completely rebuild the car in about half a second, and it all comes from training. So maybe, we're just like starting with karting, or even with a box car at home, you guys could be the next world champions. You never know. You never know. And now, here's a lady who has been known to drive an Austin A30, as far as I recall.